So Savannah's going to try it and go through it. Let me walk her through that, and then you're all going to go through it, okay? Oh yeah, what level are we at? You have something you'd like to work on? Don't tell us what it is.
Okay. I'd say it's about a 7 or an 8.
7 or an 8? Let's go ahead and have you tell us about what happened. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, I will,
actually,
for sure.
I don't want to hear, but just asking that question sometimes really kicks up that trauma response. I want her to feel just a little bit uncomfortable because that's the easiest way to break it all up. Okay, are you ready? I'll walk you through it. So pulling, I love that let it go thing. But when you get to the go part, you stop thinking about your trauma completely and you focus intensely on just at least 5 or 6 things that you're super, super grateful for when you're out of breath. Focus your brain intently on those things because those are the chemicals of those things that mean the most to you that have to replace the chemicals of trauma. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, pull, drop into a little bit of a crouch, pull, 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 pull. Turn your head to the side. Are you right-handed, left-handed? I should ask that. Right-handed. Good. Pulling, pulling, pulling. I want you thinking about what you went through. Every sight, sound, smell, anything that you can bring up that puts you back. And sometimes that's too hard for people. We've shut it out. But do the best you can. Take a big breath in. Breathe out. Stop. Breathe out. Stop. Breathe out. Focus intently. Don't breathe in. Don't breathe in. Don't breathe in. The longer you can go, the better. And that was a good breath. That was a good breath. 0 to 10, where are we at?
Probably like a 6 now, like a little bit less.
A little bit less?
Like I feel like I can, like I still feel it, but I feel like I'm standing next to it, not in it.
Oh, that's an interesting description. Did you guys hear that? Feels like she's not necessarily living it, but kind of seeing it. So that's a little bit of a dissociation from the event. That's an important part that many people don't actually recognize that because they are their thoughts.
Right.
But it's nice that you can experience that. Okay, let's go through it again. Okay. Thinking about it for a little while you're breathing normally. Thinking about it, bringing it back in, and then you go. The longer you can go at this point when you're keeping the air from entering, the better. And then you come up for air in a big, big way. You see, it's that point when you're completely down there and you're out of breath, that's when you change the chemicals. And some of you might need to be in your own room to do this, a safe spot, and that's okay too. Where are we at, 0 to 10?
Probably like a 4.
Let's try and see if we can get this one down to a 0, because it's really quite remarkable that whatever it was can feel so different so quick, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And I've relived it many times, but it's just like not as loud reliving it now.
It's amazing that it can change that quick. Let's see if we can get it gone. Ready?
Feels like I'm wakeboarding through my trauma.
That's good. Wakeboarding through my trauma. I love that. Okay, keep pulling. Go through thinking about where you've been, what you've been through, what other things are attached to it. Trauma's always attached to other traumas. 0 to 10, where are we at?
I feel like a 2, like it's just in this ankle now.
In the ankle?
Yeah, like this ankle is
Let's kick it. It's not spit it out. What is it? Breathe it out. Now we're gonna kick it out. We'll change the words just a little bit. So that's interesting that the bodies, our body parts kind of attach themselves to traumas as well. Ever notice that?
Can I go one more time?
Yeah, you can go one more
Is that
time.
okay?
And here's the thing, when we can get it down to a 1 or a 2, I'll tell you something from observation. there's almost always a forgiveness aspect that we need to put into the equation. We either need to forgive ourselves, or we need to forgive something or someone or somehow that we got hurt. Forgiveness is a really powerful chemical. Forgiveness does not make anything correct, does not make anything right, except for our heart. It changes our heart in a really cool way. If somebody hurt us, it doesn't change that, but it makes us be able to finally feel peace. So I'm going to give you a challenge. When you get to that point when you're completely out of air, just simply ask whatever powers you believe in the universe to help you understand how to forgive either yourself, others, whatever is involved here. And then ask a second question. By the way, how is this done? And I promise you that sometime in the coming days, your brain and your understanding and your heart will have this really cool connection that helps you understand life a whole lot better and changes your experiences. You ready? Mm-hmm. This is a cool one. Y'all better be praying for her.
So I was born with the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck, and I'm an opera singer, and that's made it really hard. I've been working my whole life to try and sing without blacking out and to just like get up and do what I can do, but every time I would sing in front of people, because there were so many people in the room when I was born, I would just like shut down and it would feel like I was being strangled. As I was going through that though, I just felt this like red band around my throat, and it just dropped down my spine and then into my ankles, and that's when I was like, it's just in that one ankle, it's moved all the way through it. And then after we were done, I just kind of felt my fascia in my spine be like, okay, this is the little movement we need to get all of this little gunk out of the way that's still triggering this same response. And I have no fear being in front of you guys right now doing that. That's really amazing. Thank you guys for holding this space for me. It means a lot. Oh, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh, real bog, a rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. And in this bog there was a tree, a rare tree, a rattling tree, the tree in the hole, in the hole, in the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. A real bog, a rattling bog, the bog down in the valley, oh. Bog down in the valley, oh.
Wow. Wow. Well, I had no idea what was coming, but I am head to toe covered in shivers at the moment. My goodness, thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you for having a safe thing to be able to share.